On September 2021, I made a decision to quit my job and start working full-time for my business. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you about my 3 success tips if you want to become a digital nomad in 2022. So just as a side note, the actual business model that's allowed me to retire at just 22 years old is a business model referred to as e-commerce dropshipping, which put simply is getting the product for a lot cheaper than what you're actually selling it for. So let's say you're a customer to my store and you're going to be paying $100 for instance for that purchase price. You pay for that, but then what I'll do, I'll go straight to my Chinese supplier and I'll get the product for say $15 to $20 and we'll ship it to you directly. So it means I don't have to touch any inventory, don't have to order in bulk or anything like that, which means I don't have to pay any upfront product costs, and it's a really easy way to get started and get stuck into business. So after living in the Gold Coast for a few months after that, I felt like it was time to really see more and do more, so we made the decision to move to Bali, Indonesia. So from there, it's been absolutely amazing, and these are tips I'm going to be giving you as to how you can do the exact same, how you can get started in the business, and how you can really succeed into being a digital nomad as well. So my first major success tip is to focus on just one thing. There's so many people out there who are jumping and hopping to that next thing just because they see it's really performing well for that particular person. So what you don't want to be doing is suffering from shiny light syndrome, where you get stuck into one thing, let's say that's dropshipping, but then you see an ad pop up and it could be for Amazon or an NFT, and then you think, oh, that looks really good, I might jump on and do that, which you're not giving yourself enough time to actually succeed in that one field, because what you're doing is just jumping to that next thing because it looks really pretty at that time. But what will happen is then you'll shift over to do NFTs, and you'll begin working on NFTs for those next few weeks, but then something else will pop up, crypto will pop up, and you think, oh, great, crypto's looking amazing right now, NFTs aren't really working for me. So then you just jump over to crypto, and you didn't give yourself enough time to succeed with NFTs, for instance, where you need to really get stuck in and actually focus on that one thing, become an expert in that field, and then after you've become an expert in that field, then you can slowly start to shift over and do other things and become expert in other fields as well. So each person sees results at different times of their life. Some people obviously see results straight away, and some people see results after a few months, which is completely fine too, even after a few years. So don't be too impatient and just think, oh, it's never going to happen for me, because that's where you're going to be having your breakthrough. Because for me, for instance, with e-commerce dropshipping, I was trying and trying and trying. I wasn't seeing results. It was 3 or 4 months in, and I was kind of breaking even. I was getting a few sales here and there, but nothing I was actually making money from. But then my 4th month in business, I was actually hitting my first $100,000 month. So if I'd quit those 3.5 months in, and it wasn't working for me at all, then I wouldn't get to the point I'm at now, and haven't given myself enough time to actually see that breakthrough. So that's what you need to do as well. You need to just be patient, you need to be consistent, and you really need to focus in on that one thing. So my second big tip for being a successful digital nomad in 2022 is just having the confidence to actually start and do something. So just by having confidence is really going to open up your life and give you opportunities that you haven't seen before. If you worry too much about what people think of you, you're never going to get that breakthrough that you really want to see. There's always going to be people out there who are going to judge you and criticize you just because you are going against the grain and doing something for yourself. You just kind of try to stay within your lane and just know in your head what you want to achieve in life. And because there's always going to be your mates out there or your family out there, for instance, that could be talking negatively on you or don't quite believe in you or anything like that. You just got to be willing to push that to the side and just know the path that you're on and why you actually want to do what you're doing. So just make sure you got a clear goal in your head out of why you actually want to do these things, and then that's going to give you a clearer path as to actually hitting those goals too. My third final success tip would just be having that balance. There's so many times where you can actually go overseas, for instance, as a digital nomad, and you could get stuck in holiday mode where you're going down to the beaches, you're going to cafes, you're going to spas, everything like that. This is something that I suffered with as well. But you got to be willing to actually you can do those fun things, but also give yourself time where you can really work on your what you actually want to achieve, your goals and everything like that too. Because it's easy to become stagnant or even go backwards sometimes just because you're stuck in doing all the fun things, especially when moving to a new country. So what I would say to that is, yes, as soon as you get to somewhere else, really lap it up and enjoy where you are, enjoy all the things that you want to do. But then there's got to be a time where you got to click back into gear as well and actually start start working hard again to achieve the goals that you want to see, to actually keep advancing, getting to that next level. So something that's actually really helped me with this is actually making a conscious effort every single day to do things to better myself. So I've been reading every day, I've been replying to messages that I need to every single day, I've been doing all my business stuff that I need to every single day, and that's a non-negotiable. That's something I have to do, and by doing that I'm feeling like I'm being productive, which I am, and I'm also able to do the things I want to do as well. I can go to that coffee and have those like nice feeds and everything like that too. But at that time when you're at the cafe, there's no reason why you can't have your laptop and start doing some stuff for yourself as well. So you just got to be willing to have that balance as well. You can't just be stuck in holiday mode, because even if you are, and you're going to, like, say for me, I'm in Bali, and like it's so easy just to lap up the sun, go to the spa, which I had been doing and everything like that. But you're not feeling like you're getting a lot done. You're not feeling like you've achieved something at the end of the day. What you need to be doing is, as well as doing those things, is hitting your goals as well, and like actually being productive and getting the stuff done that you actually need to. And at the end of the day, you're going to be feeling a lot better for that, and you're going to be like less feeling of guilt for doing those fun things that you want to do for yourself as well. So I really hope this mini video has helped you. It's my first YouTube video, so don't judge me too harshly. But yeah, if you're wanting to like learn more about e-commerce dropshipping and how I do the things that I do as well, I would love to help you out. My Instagram is dan_ecom. So if you have any questions at all, just fire them across to me and I'll be sure to answer them. Please also don't forget to like and subscribe as well, because it obviously is a new channel, so I really appreciate if you did that. And if this video really helped you, please obviously give me a bit of support as well. So thanks a lot for that, and I'd love to one time see you in Bali and kicking goals for yourself as well. Let's get it.